is actually from Back to Our Roots. Sorry if I'm looking like at an angle. I have you set up my canning shelf, and it's kind of sideways. Um, I haven't made very many videos lately. I had a lot of family stuff going on, but today I want to talk about homemade MREs. Um, Canning is great. There is a purpose for canning. I have more canning jars than I have MREs. I don't have, in my point of view, I don't think I have very many MREs. I have more than most, but not much. Um, so with that being said, the reason why MREs are very important to have in your pantry is for in case you have to bug out or or and this also saves a lot of food too. You can have an entire like this right here feeds. Excuse me. This one feeds 6 people. All I have to do is just add water. It feeds 6 people. Um, Whereas something like um, one of my quart jars of soup could only feed maybe 2 people if they're really really hungry, and it's about the same size as this but bigger. Same tallness, just bigger. So, um, these are really handy to have. Plus, right now with people in the hurricanes, grab a 5-gallon bucket, food grade bucket, and I can probably put about 20 or 30 of these in there. There you go. Um, this is a meal that could be 2 weeks worth of food. I could probably put even more in there if I wanted to. But just to give you an idea, homemade MREs are, by the way, are going to be so much cheaper than the store-bought MREs. Those are extremely expensive. You don't entirely know what's in them, except for what it says on the label, and it might not be exactly how you like it. If you do it at home, this is just a large bag. The food's only down here. If you do it at home, you can control what you put in it. You can make it how you like it, and you know, seal it up and put it on your shelf. To give you an example, I just took the rubber band off, and this is one. This is in a gallon size Mylar bag. And this is cheesy broccoli soup. Um, these I got from, I think, Mylar USA several years ago. The bags. I hold on to them until I figure out what I wanted to do. Everything in here is either freeze dried or dehydrated. And I obviously dehydrate things myself. I do not have a freeze dryer, so I bought a few things freeze dried, like the bouillon, powder bouillon, or the small diced beef. I couldn't remember if this was chicken or beef, so I had to look at it. And then I just put the label. I date it when I open it because it's good. These are good for 25 years, and this is not sponsored. I'm not a consultant, nothing. Um, so, but these are good for about 25 years. But once you open them, they're only good for a year. So I dated on top and I dated on the front. So I take things like this and things like the bouillon and put it in here. This is the other thing I like about these Mylar bags, by the way. You can write on them. So I write what exactly is in here. That way, if I am bugging out and let's say it's SHTF and World War III and people are living out in the woods, extreme case scenario. Okay, people are still gonna have their allergies and people are still gonna have allergic reactions to food. And let's say at your camp or whatever, you invite someone to come and eat with you. You might not remember everything you put in your cheesy broccoli soup. But if you put the ingredients and how much is in here, they will know and go, oh, I can't eat that. The other reason why I like it, because this side has what's in it. This side has all the instructions on how to cook it. Cheesy broccoli soup. empty, and this is for, in case my 6-year-old has to cook, it's literally step by step for like a kid to be able to do it. I wrote empty contents in the pot. Add 8 cups of water. Bring to a boil, cover, reduce heat, and simmer. Cook for 30 minutes. So, even my 6-year-old could do this because it is so laid out. I mean, that's why I put empty contents in the pot in there. So, but yeah, this serves 6 people and it's only from here. So, that's why it's very, very economical. You will need a food saver. And you will need, obviously, Mylar bags. You will also need oxygen absorbers. Do I have any I can grab real quick? I do not. Okay. You also need oxygen absorbers, and I would also have like sandwich baggies available that have the clothes like zipper, or not zipper. Don't get the zipper one because little fragments can get inside of it. Little pieces of food, but get the one where you have to push down, and that's where you would want to put your things like your powdered cheese or your powdered milk or things you don't want to mix. Because I got meat in here, or not meat in here. I don't have meat in this one, but if you were to have like I don't know, tacos or something, like taco meat and all the other stuff with it. You don't want to mix meat and dairy for that long because the oils will, you don't want them to go together. So, but yeah, that's what I would do with this. And yeah, this is a great bug out idea. And also too, not just for a bug out idea. I can't tell you how many days with having a special needs child. I'm running to, one of her specials are 4 hours away. And that's 4 hours there, 4 hours back. That's 8 hours plus traffic. Rush hour traffic, because it's in a major metropolitan area up in Atlanta. And we could be there in the building for about 2.5 hours. So that's 10 and a half hours. I'm too tired to cook at all. This is more instant than a crock pot and an Instant Pot. Just add boiling water for 30 minutes. That's it. That's it. Everything's done. Everything, just rip it open and pour it in. So the other thing I like about these Mylar bags, if you write on it with wet erase or sometimes even Sharpies, will rub off, so you gotta be careful not to try to touch it too much. But you can reuse these bags. As long as it's completely clean outside, inside, and dry inside. That's the key. You need to keep it dry and moisture free and clean. But if these are clean, you can reseal them. Or if you want to just take a little bit out of here, just take a little bit out and reseal it. Because all of this from here to here is resealable. So that's what makes these really nice. I got the 1 gallon size, and I believe I got the 1 quart size. But just to give you ideas of what I got, I have, and I'm not going to name everything I got, but I got cheesy broccoli soup. Here's a smaller cheesy broccoli soup. This one does, you see how many servings this is? See? And I've already digged into this a little bit one night. That's why it's so short. But this one serves, oh, right here on top. Duh. This one serves 3 people. So this is 3, and this is 6. So, I mean, if you got a husband and a wife and 1 child, here you go. Here's an entire meal. An entire meal for everyone. So, I have cheesy broccoli soup. And this is probably cheesy broccoli soup as well. And this one serves Yep, this one serves 6 as well. Probably put a little bit more in here, so it'll probably serve like 7. And then you can just fold them over like this. When you get them vacuum sealed, fold them over like this so the rest of the air can come out. And, so the air stays out. And then this one is beef cabbage soup. I made a mistake. I forgot to add, my oxygen absorber, and I realized that right when I sealed it, so I had to rip it open, put it back in. So, but same thing with this one. It has, I label it up on top, and how many people it serves. This one serves 4, and this one has the 2 bags in it. This one has all the contents, I think, in the same bag. Nope, same thing here. In Myler, I have a half a cup of powdered broccoli, a half a cup of broccoli, and 2 tablespoons of chopped onions. And then inside here, I have the sandwich bag, a plastic bag, 1 cup of powdered cheese, and 3/4 cup of powdered milk. You want to keep it separated. So, and then in the beef cabbage soup, I have in this large bag 2 cups of shredded cabbage that I dehydrated myself, a 1/4 cup of shredded carrots, which I dehydrated myself, 1/4 cup of shredded onions, which I did myself, a 1/4 cup of sliced mushrooms, which I did myself. I didn't label dehydrated because I figured commonsensical on that. I didn't think, people would think fresh in here. At least I hope not. And then in the small sandwich bag, I have 2 bouillon cubes, because sometimes I do the powder bouillon or the bouillon cubes, and 1 cup of diced beef, which is that can I showed you up there. So, really, really, really good. And then on the back, I put the instructions. Add large bag and small bags in pot. Add water to rehydrate food. Cook on high heat for 4 to 5. This is the one that takes a long time. Cook on high heat for 4 to 5 hours, or low heat for 7 to 8 hours. This would be a crock pot meal, kind of a deal. Or, yep, that would be a crock pot meal. So, yeah, I mean, take this, and then the other thing is, even if the shit doesn't hit the fan like that, and it's not that extreme, this is also for great camping food, or when it's time to go deer hunting. I would send my husband and his buddies with this. Like, he has 6 buddies that go with him, or 5 people that go with him, and 6 people. This was one entire meal. This could be a supper. So, and then this could be, like this could be a supper and this could be a lunch. And you can also put snacks there like apple chips, banana chips. I mean, things are endless. With this, and I should have grabbed them and I just thought about it. You want to get 2 books. The Dehydrator Cookbook, and then there's Meals in a Bag. Those 2 books are phenomenal, because when you're trying to put MREs together, it is quite difficult to go, ooh, how much dehydrated do I need compared to how fresh? It's a little bit different, so you want to get those 2 books. Those are my favorite 2 books. But, I hope this video was helpful for you, and, yeah, I would suggest you adding MREs to your pile. Canning jars are very hard to find right now with the shortage, and these lids are extremely hard to find. You're not going to find these lids right now. I would go with, do I have any near me? I do not. I would go with the Tattlers. I have more Tattlers than I have with lids, but that's okay. You need to start going with Tattlers, and then this is a great addition. So just get one of these, I'll just pan you over, one of these 5-gallon buckets, and put a whole bunch of these in there. I could probably fit maybe 40 of these in there if I lay them down flat and just stack them. So, alright, well, I hope this video was helpful for y'all. I hope you have a great day, and be safe out there. Alright, love one another. Bye-bye.